Beautiful people, what is going on? This is All in One, man. Episode 12, man. It's a beautiful thing to be here right now doing what we love to do as opposed to what we have to do. It's always a beautiful, beautiful thing. Always a beautiful thing.
I was off today.
Yeah. Oh, lucky you.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
I've been doing what I want to do all day.
Oh man, yeah, no, lucky you. Like I said, I am the Fresh Brand. Some of y'all know me as Buzz, some of y'all know me as Fresh, Brandon, so many other names, but nevertheless, I am the Fresh Brand. My two brothers are here, Darion and Phil.
Yeah.
Just brotherly conversations as we normally do. The whole nine. I do want to start with this with y'all though. It just happened yesterday. They canceled the BET Hip Hop Awards and the Soul Train Awards. BET.
I didn't know that was a real thing. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what you mean?
I heard the headline, quote unquote headline I saw was 2 BET Awards shows get canceled. I thought it was the BET Awards and the Hip Hop Awards, but I didn't believe it because the internet is the internet.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They said that. I was kind of shocked to see that. I forgot his name, the CEO of BET or whatever, but he.
It's not Deborah, whatever her name is, no more.
Nah, I think she had stepped down. I think she had stepped down. I forgot the guy's name.
Well,
I forgot the guy's
your
name.
days are numbered. Whatever.
I can't even remember your name.
I didn't click it. I just saw the headline on it for because I don't know if y'all know too. Fat Joe and Jadakiss have a podcast together.
Yeah.
But the headline said that it was a loss for the culture. Do y'all agree with that because of the cancellation for the shows?
I feel like it's been a loss for the culture.
What you mean?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
I don't think we probably about to say the same thing. I don't think the BET Awards has represented the culture in a long time.
What you mean? You got to break that down.
I mean, I'm gonna start this by saying I also haven't watched the BET Awards in a really long time, but as far as I'm aware, just from the little bit that I've heard of like what happened or what's happened at past events and like whatever awards was given out and who won and who did this and who that, it's been pretty tone deaf in terms of like the connection to whatever the culture is.
So it's like, are you saying this is like the Grammys?
No, I wouldn't say the Grammy. I think with the Grammys, it's just people win that people don't want to win. But in terms of the BET Awards and like that was supposed to be like our show.
Yeah.
That like caters to us and the things that we like and blah blah blah. And from what I've heard, it's pretty much just been like watered down, kind of half done or like not putting their best foot forward. Same thing with the Hip Hop Awards, like the ciphers being garbage and being like online only and not like on the show. Like you got to go to BET.com to watch the hip hop ciphers at the Hip Hop Awards. Like little stuff like that throughout the years. And as a kid, personally, I never really saw the difference between like the BET Awards and the Hip Hop Awards. Outside of the Hip Hop Awards is a little bit more music focused.
Yeah.
But
You don't think it's a little more?
say it. Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Urban.
Clean up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I had to find a word.
Yeah.
I found it.
Like a little more urban. Can you break that down? I don't.
What urban means?
No, not urban. Nah.
Breaking down urban is crazy.
No. The
Ghetto.
Yeah. Oh, ghetto.
No, not
We're
ghetto.
not against rap.
Uh-huh.
We're not against rappers. That's urban.
Oh, that's the okay. No, I didn't know. I was trying to figure out based off the topic. My bad.
I think it was a little going back. My question at the beginning was going to be to both of y'all. He kind of said it. When was the last time y'all watched the Hip Hop Awards? Now, it was Soul Train, right?
And Soul Train Awards. And
I
I
think I've literally seen one Soul Train Award my whole life.
And I'll go out, and me personally, it was clips off of YouTube.
And that's why I think, along with everything that you just said, that's why I think it's getting canceled. Anybody watching? Y'all ain't making no money, and you found a fancy way to say, yeah, we're going to cancel it.
Yeah.
But it's because you ain't making no money. That's what I think.
Yeah, and that definitely could be a contribution to it. I mean, it hasn't been the greatest thing. It's like I remember when it first happened, and we were kind of glued into it because of the ciphers and everything that embodied it, and the Slaughterhouse cipher, which is memorable. Kendrick's verse with TDE was memorable. I mean, for me personally, I thought, I mean, there's other select things too. I mean, one of the things that I did like, I ain't saying it was like the greatest bars that you've ever heard, but I think it was a good enough cipher. Kevin McCall.
I thought you was about to say Kevin Hart, and I was about to flip and say,
Nah,
I'm talking about the little battle rap thing that they had for a little bit.
yeah.
Oh no, that was 106. Didn't they do a battle rap cipher at one
yeah,
point?
that was fire. You ain't like that?
It's cool.
For the Rap City?
Nah,
Rap
it was
City?
a hip hop
No,
award.
yeah, it was a hip hop award.
Oh, no, I don't. Yeah.
I think they only did it like twice.
Yeah,
Twice? Oh.
I think only twice.
Oh.
Might have been more. Then they did like they did a battle rap cipher, so it was like a regular cipher, but it was full of battle rappers.
Yeah. I
then
remember
they
that.
Then they did like actual like battles. That was fire.
Because I know 106 they had the tournament.
I missed
So
it.
like it was like a URL tournament.
Yeah.
Not the one where Homeboy got slammed. Not that one.
Whoa.
You never seen that?
Whoa.
No.
Who got
Yeah,
slammed?
it was.
Who got slammed?
It was a battle rap on 106. I can't remember. I would never remember who the two people are. I know one of them was like a Hispanic dude, and the other one was like a white dude. And this was like on the 106 set, so not like off somewhere else. So exactly what you remember those battles to look like.
Was
the dude
this-
with the whack champion chain and all of that.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Was this Roxy and Terrence? Was it
I can't
Bow
remember
Wow
if it was
and-
them. I think it was Roxy and Terrence,
Okay.
but it wasn't the Bow Wow in them.
Okay.
It wasn't that group. I think it was Roxy and Terrence.
Okay.
Dad,
But
doing,
no, it
doing the
was
Blind Fury days? My God.
Yeah. It was
Sheesh.
so the the Mexican dude was rapping, and I guess the other dude was like getting in his feelings or whatever, and he like was getting in his face, doing all of that, and then he like he smacked his hat off, and then the dude that was rapping, he like stopped and then threw the mic at him, and then like full on slam, security running out, all that. Yeah.
I wonder how that
That's why
worked
black
when
people can't have nothing.
I wonder how that happened. Like, did they cut to commercial break or show a video or something like right after that? Or they just let it play on?
106 was live, right?
Yeah.
Or did they say it was live and it was recorded?
No, it was live.
Okay.
It was live.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I've never seen that episode.
Yeah, I'd never seen all my days of watching 106 apart.
Hey,
I've never
You was
seen
watching
that.
live?
It happened. I wasn't watching that live,
Yeah.
but it happened.
I believe.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. I don't remember that. I would love for you to show me that clip because
Oh, it ain't hard to find.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm looking for that immediately. Going back to the hip hop awards, though, I think the other issue too is you had said Slaughterhouse, Kendrick, Drake ever did it?
no,
Come on now.
Drake never did it. J. Cole never did it either.
J. Cole never did it
They
either.
probably didn't want him to.
Maybe.
I think it's a thing of like J. Cole hasn't really won that many hip hop awards or BET awards. I think like no more than 5.
Ooh, I got a question. I'm not trying to be funny. Eminem ever won one?
No,
Oh, hip hop award?
I don't think so. Or BET award.
Not saying he should or shouldn't, but I was saying again, maybe that's why
Yeah.
they mulatto.
I don't think so. Drake won them.
Drake won a hip hop award.
I'm pretty sure
Plenty.
he has.
Yeah,
and never
plenty.
did a cipher.
Yeah,
I mean,
never
come
did.
on now.
Yeah, never did a.
I don't think Wayne's ever did a cipher.
Wayne's never.
Well,
no, Wayne.
Nicki did.
Wayne did one.
Yeah, Wayne.
Tiger did. There you go.
Yeah, Tiger was all right. Tiger like that. What he did was okay. It wasn't
MGK
like
did one.
MGK did one.
I don't know if he won any awards, but
You don't gotta win no award.
Kendrick, that's crazy.
Doing that was enough.
I just thought about that too. Kendrick did 3.
Ciphers.
yeah.
I'm a
He
rapper.
did the good kid verse. No, the Mad City verse after the beat switch and everything. He did that. There was the one with MGK, and then the one. Then
I
the one
remember. Big
everybody
Crit was
remembered.
on there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember.
That was a nice little crew. I think Tech Nine was on there too, right?
Yeah.
B.O.B.?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tech Nine was.
Well, I think Tech Nine was on
Ram, rock, ram,
And he,
ram.
and he
Yeah.
did a song too.
Did he?
Yeah, that was a verse from a
Oh, I
song.
didn't know that.
Yes.
there. Yeah,
Man.
nah,
Yeah,
that.
but my point was going to be my fault. I didn't mean
No,
to cut you
go
off.
ahead, go ahead.
No real rappers. Real
I knew
rappers.
that was where he was going. I knew that's where he was
I didn't mean it like that.
Real
No-
rappers.
No,
If you ain't little brother, it don't matter.
Exactly. Nobody who can. Oh man, how do I clean this one up? Nobody who is known for lyricism.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good cleanup.
Yeah.
It was.
Nobody who's known for lyricism isn't doing ciphers anymore, or wouldn't do a cipher if.
Well, no. Well, here to totally clean that up. If it has still been done, and but it's not. It's kind of like to Darion's point. You got to find it on the internet. But it's like seeing on the internet, the people who's been doing it the most has been Double XL, and what they have brought to the table with artists who are not as lyrical or things of that nature. They are the ones doing stuff.
Well, that's a separate thing.
That's a separate thing?
That's the freshman list. Yeah, they always did ciphers for that.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That's right.
Yeah.
They do.
And I think a lot of the elite rappers, whatever that means, wouldn't do it if given the opportunity.
I mean, look at who you would beat with.
What you mean?
Like, this is, I mean, granted, these people I'm about to name, it's a little bit different to look at them now. But, like, Anderson .Paak and Denzel Curry, they was in the freshman list with Playboy Carti, Yachty, Uzi, and Kodak Black, and 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Like I said, the optics of those names now is a little bit different because they didn't came a long way since then, a lot of them. But at the time, come on, dog.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I think it could still happen, like, you know, having a great, great ciphers. And even just like the premier artist or whatever. I would like to hear a Jay-Z verse that I ain't never heard before on the cipher. I would like to hear it. I mean, I would like I said, I mean, of course, it's it's an imaginary thing to, to say, but it would just be nice to see it, especially if you're having certain things of like, I mean, like I said, this is all a dream, but if I got Jay-Z, Andre 3000, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole all in one room, and I just asked for a 16-bar verse.
That's my point. I think them, and granted, you did name the names.
Yeah.
Just using them as an example, I ain't mean to cut you off. They not gonna do it if given the opportunity. That's my whole point. It's like they just wouldn't be respectfully, and they don't have to be. They wouldn't be hungry enough to do it. I don't gotta do this. I'm J. Cole.
Got you. So you think? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that kind of adds to why. I mean, the Hip Hop Awards, they didn't say that was getting canceled, but that goes to show why certain shows are getting canceled. I know Ari Lennox was making a fuss about the Soul Train Awards not too long ago.
What was the fuss? Just it being canceled? Or?
No. I think Lizzo won Best R&B something, and she didn't like that because Lizzo won over her. Well, Lizzo won over whoever. She was speaking for herself.
Right.
But, she was. Her point was Lizzo was a pop artist and not like a, not like a Soul Train type of artist.
Like The Bear being a comedy.
Yeah, which is, if you listen to that first Lizzo album, you out of your mind if you think she's just a pop singer. The first album. Anything past like the Lakers game, I don't know about
Lakers
that.
game.
I don't know about that, but that first album was she was
diverse,
singing on that record.
Okay. No, I respect it. I do say this though: if you're going to cancel those shows, I still think that it should be some type of replica of that show to exist later on. It's like you don't. Everybody takes from something. Like that's just a thing with everybody in anything. So it's like, Rap City the Basement is a perfect example. It don't literally have to be called. You don't have to bring back Rap City the Basement, but everything that embodied Rap City the Basement, you can bring back and add some other things that was never there in Rap City the Basement, and making it something big. I think that that's what you can do to make some things come back. I mean, I know one thing that was talked about was Tank. Saying like, man, because I guess for certain for R&B artists, it's not as recognized or as as known to a lot of people or whatever, especially when Billboard has merged the hip hop and R&B chart. So it's like you listen to he was like, man, or no, it may not have been Tank, it might have been Charlemagne, where it was like, doing the R&B awards, and then had like having, this is the neo soul here, and this is this, that, the third, or whatever. I forgot how they phrased it or whatever, but it's like, the point is that if you're going to do it or whatever, why not make it, I saw this was something of the past and everything. It's not here no more, but I love this so much. I want to take that idea, but I want to do things that they weren't doing before, and now we're here. Like the Soul Train Awards, you could do something with that. I just think that, you might do the Soul Train line every now and again, I guess, if you like, if you want to, I don't know.
You
like
do it every intro.
Every intro, yeah. Or something like that or whatever. I don't know, with this new day and age or whatever, I don't know if that would do. Fair enough.
Ain't nobody teaching nobody Soul Train line.
You got to learn that if you don't know.
Teach them the Soul Train line.
Why not? Why you don't think they should teach them?
I ain't saying they shouldn't. I said they won't.
Oh, they won't?
Yeah.
We will for the show.
For the show? Why not?
For the show.
The Soul Train. We just talked about the Soul Train Awards got canceled. You think they about to teach them the Soul Train line?
I don't think that's something that goes
at
out of
the
style.
BET R&B Award? No.
I don't think that's something that
They
goes
gonna
out
have
of style.
Summer Walker and
Summer Walker.
Brent Fayez. Nope, not Ari. They don't like Ari according to her. But yeah, Summer Walker, Brent, Daniel Caesar, I guess, if he ain't still canceled, and they gonna call it a day. Giveon. That's who they gonna have. There ain't no Soul Train line.
Dang. Ariana ain't got no faith in the Soul
Yeah,
Train.
none.
I don't have because y'all gonna make me say something.
Go out.
Go ahead, say it,
That's what
brother.
we're here for.
You said.
I don't have faith in people.
For wait, when you say you don't have faith in people, like as in like they're gonna make it entertaining and fun, or like what do you mean?
If we talking, it ain't. I mean, it ain't really entertaining. Excuse me, it ain't really entertaining and fun. But
Go ahead, brother. Just say it.
so the whole reason, or granted, this is me. I feel like this.
You feel like this, brother?
If somebody,
Boy, trying to make this
if
sound
there,
as
if
clean
there's
as
like
possible.
if there's like a different, I mean, clean it is what it is.
Yeah.
If it's like a different answer that I just don't know about, whoever, I'll take the L on it. But there's been a lack of cultural connection. So, sure, which I feel like plays a part in this getting canceled. Soul Train Awards getting canceled. Even if her point, like, disagree or not, Ari Lennox's point was a pop artist is winning an R&B. I can't remember word for word what the award was, but a pop artist is winning R&B award. That was her point. And if that's a point to be made, there is a cultural disconnect. And when the cultural disconnect is that wide, if the show is not called Soul Train Awards, we're not just going to do a Soul Train line here because that cultural connection is not strong enough to do that. And it's not, you can explain it better when the show is called the Soul Train Awards, and before the show even starts, you do a whole video package of I can't remember his name off the top of my head. That's gonna kill me. The old host. But
passed
jeez.
away. Tall glasses, doing like Chuck, the black guy.
Yeah.
Don Cornelius.
Don Cornelius.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. There you go.
You do a video package of him, and like you see the Soul Train line and all that stuff. It's easier to do that when the show is called the Soul Train Awards, but when it's BET R&B Awards or BET whatever awards, but it's just around R&B, that ain't happening, man. That's not happening.
Interesting, man. Interesting take. We'll see where they go from here. I mean, like I said, the BET Awards, I mean, was a great success in what they displayed with Kevin Hart hosting and all the acts and tributes that they did. So, maybe they could follow up on an award show or something that is going to be culturally correct and just well in every way, shape, or form. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, a loss for the culture. I think it's only a loss if you just don't do something about it. I think that's where I stand with it. You just got to do something about it. If you don't do something about it, then it's a loss.
What you recommend they do though? Like,
I
do what you said. Just make a new show.
Yeah, because I'm not.
I didn't watch the old show. What make you think I'm watching new?
Well, and that's a beautiful question. No, that's a beautiful question to ask. That's a beautiful question to ask. But it's more of the what was the mistakes that was made here to make sure that it doesn't happen for this one. That's what I will always go into it with.
You just need a rebrand.
Yeah, sometimes you or even going that further. Like sometimes you need a rebrand.
You got
Sometimes
SmackDown and then you got SmackDown Live.
SmackDown.
I hate that.
Yeah. I still hate. Even though, I hate the split brand thing. I still hate that.
Ben said that.
What's wrong with y'all?
I hate it. No, like I don't want
Granted,
nobody separate. I want everybody on the same program every single day.
That's what I was about to say. Now it's a lot of people, or feel like it's a lot of people. Now.
No, it is.
That's or a lot more characters than it was, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a lot more popular characters now too. So maybe it's I don't know. It makes sense now, but back then at least I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the split brand.
Yeah, like I think as a kid, like maybe I did like it. I mean, I can't, put a pinpoint of like what my feelings were at the time with that. I just know it's just like now, no, just everybody on one show. We going to Raw and SmackDown and leave it at that. Like
I will see you on Friday.
There's just not enough TV for everybody.
No, but and actually, and I don't even agree with that. It's too many shows for them.
It's only two.
NXT.
That,
Hey, you said shows.
Yeah,
But I
I better
promise-
not see John Cena on NXT.
yeah, he
was
was
there.
there. He was talking.
He was
did
there.
not have a match.
Better not.
He didn't have a match. Undertaker was there too, but he never had a
to
match
visit,
there either.
That's different.
To visit, yes.
Because
To visit.
this is what happens. There's certain people that happen. We just did a hard pivot.
Yeah, we did.
But this is
That's the beauty. That's the beauty about this show. You never know what's actually about to happen. That is the beauty of all in one. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
take your shirt off. But this is what happens. Let's say there is one show.
Yeah.
Raw right now is 2 hours.
Wait, no. Hold on. Before you go, I'm sorry. But please forgive me for interrupting. I'm just saying just Raw and SmackDown. That's what I'm saying. I don't like it where it's like, okay, there's a certain amount of people that's at SmackDown and a certain amount of people on Raw.
Right.
I don't like that. I like
This
both.
this is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
no, I just want to make sure that understanding was clear. I
so
didn't want you to think it was something
if everybody's going everywhere and there's a whole thing of whatever is going on.
Okay.
So Raw is 2 hours. SmackDown is now 2 hours. So you got 4 hours of WWE. Rhea Ripley has to get TV time. Let's pray to God she don't have a belt. Cody Rhodes has to get TV time. God forbid he has a belt as well. If Roman comes to work, he has to have some TV time.
Yeah.
Jey Uso has to have some TV time. Seth Rollins has to have some TV time.
For 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And whoever else has belts, they also have to get time unless they're black, but that's a whole other thing. So when it comes to these 4 hours, you got to divvy up these 4 hours between all of these people that go back and forth. So let's say Cody does. Hey man, I'm just.
Yeah, man.
I'm just calling. I tried to move on.
Hey, go ahead.
I tried to move
I
on.
ain't say nothing.
You are here on this camera. Go ahead. And
I
talk.
tried to move on.
There goes that partnership.
That's it. Yeah. That's what I said.
They don't want your partner.
See,
They don't want, I can go to WrestleMania. They let Wayne perform. I can perform.
Yeah. No. That's
And
no.
they
That's
Dreaming
what,
of the sky.
And
I can do that.
they just fell out with Travis Scott.
no.
Nah, that's because you
they
punched
sure
somebody in the eye. We was gonna get you back for that. You shouldn't have did that. You got too comfortable.
Nah, man.
Jelly
See,
roll up there.
Jelly roll up there.
Why?
We are and see, you can say that, but I
I ain't punch nobody in the eye though. That ain't got nothing to do with skin color. I ain't punch nobody in the eye. I followed the rules.
Jelly Roll is there. Jelly Roll is there. He had a match
See,
with Randy, a Hall of Famer.
We put Mike Tyson up here. We've been had matches with superstars. Come on, man.
Whatever. Anyway,
hey, look, man. Z1079, you already
Outta
destroyed
here.
that partnership, and
Hey,
now you're destroying
now
the
you're
partnership
destroying
with
WWE.
we've
with
been
wrestling
we've
company.
been lifelong fans of WWE. We
We
have been
have.
to several WWE shows.
Yes.
I feel like that's a card that can't get revoked. 1079. Nah, y'all
Is
got
what it is?
Y'all got an answer for that. Yeah, but
I just
WWE.
want my son to play.
Naomi is champion right now. She had her
That's,
promo. She had her in the arena promo cut in half through a commercial break. This is your champion. Yeah. Anyway, you got 4 hours of TV time. let's say you do got a storyline going on. Let's say the Bloodline storyline is going on, where it's
Most annoying.
30 people in
Yeah,
it.
annoying blood.
So now there's 40 people in this storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Sammy, whoever else is going on.
Mm-hmm.
That means on both Raw and SmackDown, you got to have at least 15 to 20 to 30 minutes if they don't have a match specifically dedicated to the Bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's say none of them have a belt. Okay, 30 minutes is going to them.
Yeah.
Arguably on both shows.
Yeah.
Right? Now you got whoever the secondary champion is. Seth Rollins right now, let's say is him. He has four people in his
salty
group.
when he did that Money in the Bank too. I'm sorry.
Nah, that was cold.
I was salty.
That was cold.
I was salty.
But he got 4 people in his group. He's going up against, just speak for right now, he's going up against CM Punk. That in and of itself, whether it's a promo, whether it's a match, whether it's a promo and a match, that right there in of itself is 15, 20, 30 minutes. Now you got an hour dedicated to essentially 2 people. Then you got to get the women, both of those belts. Let's say that's 10 to 15 because they're not giving them a half hour. 10 to 15, maybe a promo, maybe like a 10-minute match or whatever. So let's say 20 minutes on one show, maybe 20 minutes on another. So that's an hour and 40 minutes of 2 people and 2 women. Now you got a tag team division, you got mid-cards, you got low-cards. The roster is like 70, 80 people deep. You got the Wyatts, you got the Street Profits, whoever else. You got all of these names floating around.
LWO.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
All of them.
Can't remember their names, but they there.
Don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. So now that 4 hours that you had of WWE for everybody that's not John Cena, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes, you get 45 minutes tops across 2 shows versus we got these people over here that stay over here, these people over there that stay over there. So you got 30 to 45 minutes of the main event scene, and the rest goes to everybody else. If you're smart, you can have a lot of people eat. Yeah, it ain't really going that way right now, but that's a whole other thing. So a brand split in and of itself, like it does create storylines when you do that the right way. When they had the Survivor Series, they had Raw versus SmackDown, and it was cool. They don't really do that anymore. But you don't have a 1A, 1B if everybody's on the same roster. You don't have a John Cena and Batista like you had before, because John Cena's only on Raw and Batista's only on SmackDown. So John Cena's doing all of this over here. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Randy, Edge, blah, blah, blah. Batista has Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, whoever else at the time. SmackDown just kind of...
True.
Yeah.
True.
But, or even going back to kind of the tail end of Attitude there, you got Brock, Kurt, Edge, all of them over there. And then you got Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, everybody else over here. Like, it's more food on the table when you got it split up versus just, yeah, man. Let's just, we got to get Cody on there.
Absolutely.
People won't buy tickets if Cody Rhodes ain't coming.
Yeah.
I see.
No,
And then travel aspects. Now you got everybody who's anybody moving everywhere unless they just decide to give them a night off. So now you got, let's say, Raw is in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and
Fort Wayne,
SmackDown,
Indiana.
yeah, SmackDown is in Washington State. Cody Rhodes calls out John Cena for SmackDown. Now Cody got to fly from Chattanooga, Fort Wayne, Indiana, all the way up to Seattle. And let's say the pay-per-view is in New York, so he got to go back to New York and then all of that.
Too much.
So, yeah.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, here I'm gonna before you get into what you about to say, Phil. I'm gonna try my best to mend this bridge together. To say, you know what, everything you just said, you know what I'm saying, whether I agree with it or not, I think you should be a writer for wrestling, man. I think it would actually work
I don't think you
in
should.
your favor.
You'll be fired.
Yeah, I don't know. No, but the way he put everything together, it's like, oh, you an equal opportunist for everybody to try to eat. That's what it seemed like.
yeah.
Nah, up until he mentioned
It's not
Naomi need more TV time.
she do.
Then you get fired.
No,
Exactly.
but she killing it right now. I mean, like she
Yeah,
killing
and
it.
she killing it so hard, she gets her segments cut in half.
Lord have mercy. No,
Don't point the finger at me. I'm just saying what's happening. I watch Raw.
yeah, I know, but nah, it was. I don't know, man. You burned the bridge again. I tried. God, I
No.
tried. Like,
All right,
I
because this
tried.
ain't it's not a secret. It ain't just me saying it.
Yeah.
But like, okay,
Go ahead.
Do you? Because I can go into it.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like it kind of goes back to the BET stuff too. Like, granted, it's a completely different company, so it's not quite the same thing. But I don't know if either one of y'all saw Unreal, and I
haven't
didn't
watched it yet. Is
I
it good?
don't know if I want to.
You ain't watched
I
it
want to
yet?
suspend my disbelief just a little bit more, man.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
what's going on.
So
I don't need to.
and that's what it is. I think somebody made a perfect comment. They were like, "This is great for if you want to work for the company. This sucks if you're a fan."
Got you.
Yeah.
That's actually well said.
And see, I wouldn't even go that. I think it's depending on how big of a fan of documentaries you are, and how much you care about that side of it.
So if you are a fan, you should watch the Unreal.
I feel like you should.
A fan of documentaries.
A fan of documentaries and a fan of WWE. Yeah, I feel like you'll get something out of it.
So I'm not watching.
Yep.
Yeah, yep.
Because I can't stand documentaries.
Which I don't
Look
understand.
how good I am.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I don't want
that's
to watch
not what it
how
is.
good. I know how good you are. That's why I'm a fan.
That's not what
But
it
you
is,
put out
bro.
a 2-hour documentary telling me, look how good I am. Look what else I did that you
Wait,
didn't
you
know
sat
about.
for you
I
sat
don't want to
for
watch it. I don't
dog.
care.
You sat with us watching Vince McMahon's documentary. That was a
See,
5-part thing.
hey, I'm glad you
But you
said
know what he
that.
was waiting
You
on.
know what I was waiting
Oh,
on.
okay, that's what you was
Get
waiting
to
on.
the good part.
I got you.
Why he ain't here no more?
Yeah, I got you.
What'd he do?
I got you.
Tell me the stories. That's what I want to know. I don't care about all of this. I've been a fan. I'm still a fan of Vince McMahon, the character.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't care.
I got you.
What? Why he ain't here? Why the real Vince ain't here no more?
Yeah.
Tell me that.
Got
No,
No, show me.
you was here in present time.
Show me behind the curtain.
No, you saw the headline.
Unreal. Show me Unreal.
you. So,
That's what I want to see.
Golly.
no,
But
man.
no, and granted, I haven't seen any episode, but the one clip that I saw, what were they talking? They were talking about who was going to win the Rumble, which is irrelevant. But when they were showing like the little board meeting or whatever they had, and this is no disrespect to anybody, I'm just saying who was in the room.
Yeah.
There was everyone that was present in the room was all white. Then they had like a zoom on the screen.
Booker T on?
No, I don't know who the dude was, but it was one black dude, and it was Michael Hayes.
Yeah.
So it was this whole room full of white people, the one black dude who looked like he was like mid-30s or whatever, and Michael Hayes. So
I had Darion on the Zoom.
hey man, so
Oh God.
yeah, out of the maybe 10 to 12 people that was in that room, one of them was black, and one of them, like I said, was like mid-30s. So it's less of everyone's white and one black dude, and less and more of there's only one person that can understand a black character, like a black character, not a black person that's a wrestler, like somebody that knows when Naomi, like, because she beefing with Stephanie Vaquero right now, and she called her Stephanie Velcro, like. It takes a black person to know like why that's a good part of Naomi's promo. It takes a black person that connects with R-Truth to understand why, outside of the comedic stuff, why people love and appreciate him for who he is and what he's done up to this point, and why they won't just have him come back to screw John Cena out of a match for 5 minutes in a tag match and get stomped out by Aleister Black for 2 weeks and not be on TV for a month and a half.
Absolutely.
Why somebody like Carmelo Hayes, who is arguably one of the best rising stars on the main roster right now, why he hasn't been on TV in a month, it hasn't been on a pay-per-view, and all of his contemporaries, Braun Breaker, Tiffany Stratton, now Raquel Rodriguez, not Rodriguez, oh my God, Roxanne Perez, X, Y, and Z, everybody, Lyra Valkyria, all of them have won multiple championships, and all he has is the Andre the Giant Battle Royal that nobody cares about, and halfway tagging with The Miz for 10 minutes. That's what I mean when I say, like,
Yeah.
there's no black people on TV.
It's only the one black person on Zoom.
Exactly.
Except with everybody in the what's the name? None of them people could go to the or watch the BET Soul Train Awards.
Exactly.
Only he watching.
Yeah,
I got you.
And everybody else, they gave the award to Lizzo.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He understand what's going on.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because I don't want to ruin it. I mean, we got to double back to watch it again. Then so be it. I don't want to ruin it to make a point that of something that happened in the documentary. That's like, I see where you're coming from, but then there may be another side to it that's like,
Which documentary?
I'm sorry, WWE Unreal.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. Is it like a show? Is it?
I think it's just like a little mini
series. Yeah.
I don't know how many episodes it is.
5.
You watched them?
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seemed like, not to cut you off, my bad. It seemed like it just does like the WrestleMania or the road to WrestleMania from last year. So like Royal Rumble all the way through.
Got you.
And that seems like what is
For sure.
kind of stopping that.
Look how good we are again.
It's. I mean, it's for me. I would say like it's interesting to see like what they do and how things are built and things like that. I mean, the clip that's out on YouTube is what they call the quote unquote gorilla position, and like all the things is ran through that. So it's like one thing that I wish I never knew as a fan. But I find out later and everything. I didn't know it's the refs telling them the things. I always thought, no lie, that the conversation was always through the wrestlers, and the ref was just more of a monitor to make sure that things just don't
Go wrong.
No, that's what they are.
That's what they are.
Yeah. You got X amount of time. So and so is hurt. Whatever else, they just do that. They don't tell them to do spots or nothing.
That's what I was. Yeah. Okay. So that's what. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I got it right there. Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but that reminded me of the one ref when John was redoing CM Punk's. Oh man.
The pipe bomb.
The pipe bomb.
What's it called?
The pipe bomb.
The pipe bomb. And did you see the I don't know that referee. I've seen her in so many matches, but I don't know her name, the referee. But how she came back in the ring.
Yeah.
Did you see that? And it was her. Watching it, it looked like it was her way of saying, "Hey, John, we're about to get off TV or whatever. So wrap it up."
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was like he made this face like, "Oh, I'm glad you came back" or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like so clear. But he cleaned it up pretty good. But I say that to say, I don't know. It take an interesting ref to not mess up the situation, I guess.
Yeah. No, I guess you're right. I mean, certain refs. I mean, some of them are vets. I don't think Earl Hinder.
That's the only ref I knew by name.
Earl Hebner.
Yeah. I mean, for obvious reasons. But for obvious reasons. No, not that reason, but not that. No, I was talking about
what's the obvious reason?
Oh, the screw job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
That's
obvious reason.
Yeah, the obvious reason. I'm sorry. Sure. That's what I was alluding to.
Yeah.
But that's how many people know him. And I mean, it don't take away from him not doing his job. It's just that everybody knows that story, and like I said, he didn't deserve as much blame. You had a job to do.
Hey man,
you had a job to do.
Brett, you don't pay me.
Straight up. I'll tell him just like that. Hey, man, if you would have paid more, I'd be on your side.
Yeah.
I'm not
kind of like that, though, because he pay you, too.
That's a good point.
Good point. That's a good point.
And he about to stop paying you.
Yeah. He's done. He made it. He told me he's done paying you. So
I just didn't want to hear the same thing from me. That's all. That's all. I have a wife and kids. I have a tag. I just thought. I'm sorry. I just thought about an inside joke. As soon as I said wife and kids and everything, I just thought about Andre 3000 and Four Brothers.
Family.
I got a kids. A wife.
Man.
Family.
Stab that man for his family.
For his family, man. Lord have mercy. Nah, but that was a crazy. Four Brothers is a good movie, a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm pretty sure it's free on YouTube right now. YouTube, they dropping free movies like crazy on that.
Like that, probably on Tubi.
Oh, Tubi?
Yeah, by now. What,
yeah.
Like 20 years old, ain't it?
Yeah, about.
Give or take.
Give or take. Yeah, it's about 20. I do. This is a conversation I've been wanting to talk to y'all about for some time. Chuck, I wish you were here because I would love to hear his take on it as well.
Glad you ain't here, Chuck.
Yeah.
See how smooth the show is going? Mm-hmm. We don't need you.
Oh Oh man, no man. Shout out to C Lee, man. Always,
Just
good brother.
Temptations in search of a David Ruffin.
Oh man, no, but it's a conversation I've been wanting to have. So the conversation is talent versus impact. That's the conversation. Yep. Yep. That's exactly why I did it. Yep. Because somebody else is here and I just want to hear what that person has to say about it.
Wait. Just clear it up.
See, he's the same age as me, so
He is, but it don't mean that he's gonna agree with you.
I'm confused.
It don't mean that.
Set it up.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna set it up. All right, so here's the thing. There's a lot of things that go on within, back and forth of generations and saying who was better. It don't matter if it was basketball, football, wrestling, whatever the case may be, right? Mm-hmm. And this has been going on for years. Y'all know me very well, especially you, Phil, when I was younger. I'm going to say who I liked and everything, and I was going to be full aggressive. You couldn't tell if it was aggression or passion. You just knew that I was coming for you if you said something
I will
crazy.
kill you. If you ever talk about Michael Jordan again.
Yeah. If you talk about Michael Jordan, I was gonna have a problem. But nah, because LeBron was number one for me and still is. So the thing is though, of course, with maturity and all that other stuff, you take a lot of things, a lot of feelings and things out of the equation. Mm-hmm. I started to say in my mind, I'm like, man, you know what? I think, at least in my opinion, that I think this whole thing, when I guess you could say old school versus new school, really go back and forth or whatever. Yeah. I really just think it's just talent versus impact. Mm-hmm. I think that's really the conversation that's at hand between the old and new. So I'm gonna give you an example real quick before you get into what you say. And Darian, you can expound on how you feel if you want.
I know what we going to.
So I use Chris Brown and Michael Jackson as an example, right? If you're asking me, the Fresh Brand, who has the most talent, I have Chris Brown as the person who has the most talent. Let me break it down. Chris, for every topic, for everything, with any artist within any genre, I think he is the most versatile artist maybe to ever exist. I don't think there's not a room that Chris Brown musically cannot be in. I think he's just going to fit well no matter the circumstances. And he's highly capable of giving you a classic album. Even if it's not a classic album, Exclusive is a classic album.
Yeah, no, that's what
Okay. I didn't know. I thought you were trying to be disrespectful.
Oh no, I'm being disrespectful towards Chris Brown giving me a classic album. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Okay. I'm gonna respond to that though.
Okay, you gonna respond to it? Okay.
I'm just looking up some Chris Brown's albums while you talking. Go ahead. So I just want to make sure I'm correct.
Okay. So, but yeah, I think he touches a lot of genres and a lot of things, and like I said, musically, I think he is very gifted at doing a lot of things when it comes to music. It does not mean that he makes an impact. And when I say an impact, I'm talking like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has, for me, the greatest three-peat to ever exist in the history of music. Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad. I don't think there is a three-peat that tops it. I don't think there's a three-peat that tops it at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. But let's just go with that whole thing with Michael.
That's legit a heck of a claim.
Yeah, no. That's just me. I would love to be wrong. Yeah. If somebody got somebody,
we got to come to that next episode. I would have to do some research. But
got you. No, I respect that. But no, but it's like the impact. Let's just go with Michael impact wise. He legitimately had everybody wearing floods. Everybody that loved Michael, and you know how much big impact that Michael had on a lot of people worldwide, that is. is legitimately rocking floods.
Leather jackets.
Yes.
Glove.
Belt buckles.
Belt buckles. It is legit floods, but he made it fashionable.
For sure.
He made it fashionable. So it's like, for me, that's where the impact comes in. I'll do one more example, and then I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
But the LeBron and Michael comparison, this has been going on for years and years and years. Who has the most talent? I'm going with LeBron James any day of the week. LeBron can play all 5 positions. LeBron is still going at it, even though he's on the second.
65 years old.
Yeah, but I mean, even though we're joking or whatever, it's still, all joking aside, it's still top 20. If we want to go that far with it,
Yeah, I'm sure. If we think hard enough, might be top 15, yeah.
Yes,
Might be.
So might be.
Yeah.
I don't I'm not gonna say like wherever you rank him is where you rank him. I mean, of course, there's great talent now or whatever, but like we know what he is in his prime is scary. It was a scary, scary thing. That 2012-13 LeBron is a scary guy. That 2015-16 LeBron is a scary guy from the aspect of like, I ain't got to use me as much because I can use my crew and I can chess my way out of this whole situation. If you don't believe me, look at what I did with a 3-1. I'm talented. Either way, I'm in it don't matter what's
no Draymond Green game.
Draymond Green and all that. And I can't wait till we talk about that again. But but all that has happened, with that and everything. LeBron has gone on teams that you look at it on a piece of paper and it's like, this should not be going nowhere.
Yeah. We're going to the NBA Finals.
We're going to the NBA Finals.
Sasha
Pavlovic.
Yeah.
Iron Newbold.
Yeah. We're going
You know
to
what
the
I'm
NBA
saying?
Finals.
Danielle Marshall.
For sure.
Shannon Brown with braids. We're going to the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
But let's get to Michael Jordan. Both of y'all, I'm asking y'all a simple question. What is LeBron James' logo?
Well, it was a lion at first. I don't know if he changed it. I know it's a lion with the crown at first. Yeah. Then after that, I don't know.
It's the LJ crown thing.
It's an LJ crown, right? Not mad at either one of y'all answers.
Probably got more than one logo, dude.
Probably got more than one logo.
Yeah,
we
like
don't know.
Yeah.
The whole point I'm making is, does it top the MJ logo that we all know?
Yeah.
It doesn't. LeBron has a shoe.
Okay.
I think LeBron has a cool shoe. Does it top the greatest shoe of all time? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's why I say, and when I think this whole thing, and I can say it to everybody, young and old, I got nothing but love for y'all. I think this whole thing is just blowing out of proportion to just say, this is just talent versus impact. If you look at technology now and all of these things that's happening, yes, talent-wise, this generation has a lot of talent because there's a lot of things being built, things like that or whatever. But impact-wise, there are things back then that's like, this is like, I know what y'all did over here and everything. Y'all talented, ain't no question about it. Yeah. But I keep saying the last thing. I'm sorry, but my bad. Good. But it's like, people got programs of music and all this other stuff and whatever, and like you can do things with Logic Pro and all this other stuff, and that's beautiful. Talent wise, they got it. I cannot deny it. It's just another level of doing it. Back then, I gotta know my note. I gotta know it.
Can't use AI.
You can't use AI. You can't use You can't use Google. Ain't nothing gonna get you out. And not only that, how Neil described it best or whatever is, we got one shot.
Neo?
The singer.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he was like, this one, the recording sessions, how they used to go. All right, come on. We got one shot at this. You on drums, you on guitar, you this, that, and the third or whatever. If one of y'all mess up, we got to find another guitar player or something like that to get this right. There's no editing or nothing like that, compared to what it is right now or whatever. But I just think it's just clash because maybe from this certain lens that people see it from now, because it's so talented and it's so great that that new school like kind of downgrades the old school, and it's like it if you only knew what it is, yeah, people got their phones out and everything, but you go back to the Attitude Era, all these camera flashes, I would say that's equal. Yeah. That's what we talked about. But I would say that is equal. That's just me. I think certain wrestlers, yes, they're talented and everything, but impact-wise, it ain't the same. I just think that has been the argument the entire time. That's my opinion, but I'm going to let you go. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was a lie.
No,
you want to start?
So my question, and you can go right after this. It's fine because I'm listening. My question then becomes, which one is just more? Because I agree with you at a lot of the points that you made. It is talent versus impact. The first person that came to mind to me, first people going back to music, was Kirk Franklin, Biggie Smalls, and Pac. Yeah. Because
Biggie and Pac don't got Christmas albums.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
I don't want to forget my point. But, and this, let me just pause and say this is going to sound so disrespectful because
Pac and Big, they
all right. They average. No, because of impact. Mm-hmm. But Pac and Big and Kirk Franklin, there's a lot of people that are clean it up, Phil.
There's a lot of sinners out there.
Nah. More musically advanced than Pac, Big, Kirk Franklin. A lot of people in the past. Mm-hmm. My point is because of impact, you're inspired by Pac, Big, or I believe, and Kirk Franklin. I believe, I can't remember, I think it was you a long time ago, so if I'm wrong, just correct me. But I feel like you said before T.I. was better than Tupac. No?
Never.
Okay. No worries. So I know one of my friends said it. My point is, I don't think, and people will respond like that. Yes. If you say, just like how I said, there's people more advanced than Pac and Big in this moment. Mm-hmm. That. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. It's cool. I know people will say, if you say T.I. is better than Pac, they're going to respond like, are you crazy? Yeah. But in my mind, not to say that the two should be compared, just making my point. In my mind, that's not a crazy point to make.
Yeah.
For people, being inspired by, I'm inspired by Pac, so I'm going to be better than. It's like comparing Kyrie to any Isaiah Thomas. John Stockton, for example. Whose handles is better? Really?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
My question, going back to my question originally, which one is more important? Is it the talent or the impact? Because, like I said, I agree with you. But which one would be?
Go ahead.
Before you go, I got to get a count. Because I don't think it's talent versus impact. I think it's people being stuck in nostalgia more than anything. Because I don't think it's as cut and dry as this person. Because it started from wrestling. That's why I was sitting here hot.
That's where it started.
It doesn't. Just because this person can do a 450 splash and Rock can't doesn't mean that this person is better than Rock. But what it doesn't mean is that this person doesn't still have an impact equivalent to or just a little bit lower than the Rock. And I'll put, if we sticking with wrestling for now, because we can dip back to music, because I got an example for that. Mm-hmm. If we dipping with, dipping with wrestling, you got Trish Stratus, and then you got Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Right? We can't say what Bianca Belair's impact is going to be 10 years from now, because Bianca just started wrestling 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus was wrestling in 93 or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. So Trish Stratus, she has an impact of starting women's wrestling, like actual wrestling, but who's to say X amount of time? Not only can Bianca do a 450 splash and pick up a man that's 400-some pounds and walk him around the ring, right. Not only can she do that, but she started a sea of black female wrestlers, which we've never really had ever. Even now, in terms of mainstream black female wrestlers, there's 5 of them.
Yeah, China.
3. She's not black.
China not black.
China ain't black.
I'm about to say Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah, but
China not black.
China's not black.
Nah, China not black.
What's China? What's China?
China is a Caucasian woman.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
She's always been a Caucasian woman.
Yeah.
Nope.
What did you think?
China,
Ain't no way you.
Oh, because she got a tan so much. That's why.
That's a lot of tanning. Not even being funny. That's a lot
Yeah.
of tanning.
Like, I
didn't know
mean,
she
if
was- I
that's
didn't
what
know
you
she
think it
was-
was.
She was white.
Nah,
I didn't know
dog.
that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You ain't think she was black.
Trish Stratus, China. Trish Stratus is a white woman
Because her hair ain't blonde?
because her hair is not blonde and she got a lot of tans.
What about Victoria?
Victoria.
You good? So,
Do you remember?
I don't.
I ain't the lady to mess with.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember her face right now.
I got you. If we remember off the camera, I'll show you.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
Sorry.
yeah, right now, Jackie and Jack, or
China.
yeah, no, not China. not China. Jacqueline, they definitely like started that for sure. I don't want to discredit them, but
Right.
who's to say 10, 15 years from now? It may not even be that long. 5 years from now, who's to say there's a lot more black female wrestlers? I saw Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. I saw Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks main event WrestleMania. So now I'm a wrestler. Then is it talent versus impact at that point? If we say who's better between Trish and Bianca, I'm not starting that conversation.
Yeah.
But when we hit that point, like, is it just because we gotta wait for time to pass, or is it because we're not acknowledging who Bianca Belair is right now?
Well, I'm just moving in present time, and of course, if things change within the future, then we could have a different conversation.
And
But
that's
as
my
of right
point.
now, like that's where I was there.
But that's my point, because you can't talk about impact then.
How?
Because you've been wrestling for 40 years. Of
No,
course,
no, no,
you're
no,
gonna
no,
have
no,
an
no, no, no,
impact that this
no,
person that's been wrestling for 5 years doesn't.
No. If you got no. I can't.
If
see,
this
I can't
person
agree.
if this person over here is hot as fish grease, and the only way that they will not be as hot as they are right now is if they got in a scandal, and they're gonna be hot as fish grease right now. Why would we even bring up this person's impact?
Don't say it, Phil.
Because this person's been here. Like, going back to Mike and LeBron. Like, at this point, and y'all can agree or whatever, at this point, I would argue that LeBron and Mike's impact right now is pretty close. Whose is more? I think it depends on who you ask. I mean, it's for us that's been around long enough, like, we know what Mike's impact has been this whole time.
Right.
But for some people that didn't really see, like, the transition from him playing to him out the
Baseball to
league.
him back.
Yeah, like, all of that, and, like, knowing, like, growing up, the only basketball player you know is Michael Jordan, whether you watch it or not. Like, LeBron has that same thing right now. LeBron's in movies. LeBron is everywhere in the world. Whether his shoe is as big as Mike, of course not. But he does have a big shoe, or has had big shoes in the past, whatever you want to call it. But if we're talking, like, do we have to wait for LeBron to hit 45 before we start talking about his impact when he was already one of the highest prospects in basketball history before he was even in the league?
But see, I don't see. But see, my rebuttal for that would be that with LeBron and Michael is like, I would say that. Answer this question for me. Are you thinking that because I said that somebody has impact, like they don't have talent? Is that what you're trying?
No, not at all.
Like, because it's like I know that if they didn't have talent, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But it's like I can't help it. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you good.
But it's like I can't help it if one thing is greater than the other. So it's like, yeah, I'm not denying somebody who was a high school phenom and coming out of the gate and defying all odds, even when media said everything that they said about him or whatever, he wasn't gonna do this and that and everything. He proved everybody wrong. Yes, that is impact, and that is a story and a continuous story that is going on now. That once he retires, this thing is going to be a big deal. It's going to make an impact, but it'll make an impact in maybe more of a negative way than a positive, because there are those Michael fans who are like, I don't want to hear none of that or whatever. But it's like, but hold on, real quick.
Yeah,
but it's like, but still with Michael in that situation, I cannot. There are things that Michael could do on the court that LeBron can't do, and I would say like one of those things is just shooting the ball. Like Michael got that or whatever.
Play the game.
Yeah, he's shooting the ball. To certain people, I don't agree with
dog get him.
Yes, but like no. But like I don't agree with that narrative at all. He sustained a 20+ year career. How do you not have that dog in you? I do not understand that narrative.
He left.
Yeah, like
He had to make his team.
All of that. But it's like no, but with Michael, it's like I can't deny 6 out of 6. That is impactful. I can't deny, regardless of how you got it. I cannot deny how it was done. I cannot deny it.
Perfect. But you can't say Mike is better than LeBron solely off that fact.
No, I'm not saying. No.
That's not
right. And that goes with that. I think at that point, because I don't want to just say something just to say it or whatever. I think that at that point,
T.I. better than Tupac.
No, but it's like that's where it becomes subjective. It's like of what you think matters more or whatever. For me, all I'm saying is that just because this person is super talented, that don't mean you diminish what impact this person has brought. That's what I'm saying. So like, okay, even though we'll stick with basketball for a moment, let's just go with Joker. Joker is probably the most talented center ever. Probably. I'm not saying, different things or whatever. I'm just saying.
I can't name a center off the top of my head that can shoot a 3-pointer consistently.
Consistently, right. I can't think of one either outside of Sabonis. And that's a, Portland Trailblazers. Like,
I just thought of Dirk, but I think he's technically a power forward.
He's an exception. I know people put him at power forward, but
who
he's
was the
an
center
exception
on that team, if not him?
I just don't remember the team that well. I remember him and Jason Kidd, Jason Terry. That's it.
No, Tyson Chandler.
Oh, Tyson. Yep.
He was a center?
Tyson Chandler was the center. Yep.
That boy,
And if you're saying before that, it was Bradley, Sean Bradley. Before that.
No, Dirk used center.
Huh?
Dirk used center.
Nah, I'm power forward.
No.
You're the center.
Yeah, this is Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, all over. That's all it was. I forgot the point I was making. No, right, with the Joker thing. So if Joker is the most talented center and everything, I give him credit. And like I said, he is a top 10 center, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to diminish the impact that Shaq has brought to the game. I can't do that. Y'all literally had to get people on the bench just to foul me. You had to do it. That's how dominant I was. You had to get these boys that were on the East Coast. I go to the West. Everybody on the West said, "We'll pay you just to foul, just to foul him. We'll pay you." Yeah. That's how scary that is. Like I can't knock that. That's the problem I have. I don't like when, and this with either side. I don't like when old school or new school diminish each other of saying like this is maybe that's not.
I gotta win an argument.
No. You can. You can. No, I can take it. Agree to disagree. I can if that's the argument or whatever.
Day,
that's what it's gonna be every time. But
but I guess it's like it just seems like it's so heightened to a point where it's just like I'm not gonna say it's not that serious because in some aspect it is.
Yeah.
It's just that I'm not putting down. I got J. Cole and Kendrick lyrically over Big and Pac. That's where I period. I don't care.
Fry me, and now they about to fry you.
No, fine. And but here's my rebuttal. Here's the rebuttal for that for anybody that hears that.
Said lyrically, okay.
Yeah, I said right. That's my point. Lyrically, yes. Lyrically, I got J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar over Big and Pac. Impact wise. Landslide. I got Big and Pac over J. Cole and Kendrick. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. I have it as like for me, it's the perfect album. That's where I have it or whatever. That's just me, my personal opinion.
it's a perfect album.
Man, we talk about Ready to Die. Like, come on. We can't, like, it don't compare.
Do you think Ready to Die is a perfect album?
To me, yeah. Tell me, no. Please tell me. I don't remember.
Here we go with the victory lap thing again.
And we smoked you on that. We smoked you in that. We smoked you in that. We let the whole thing play. And track by track, we said, yep, another one. Yep, another one.
For context, Darion, he didn't believe that Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap was a perfect album.
I didn't believe that y'all felt that way.
Oh, you telling me to
That's
fit.
what it was.
Telling me
What's so
to
amazing
fit.
It was. That's
Telling
what it
me to
was.
fit.
That's
On
what it
all-
was.
What's amazing to me on this show
That's
is
what it was.
how the goalposts continue.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I said I don't think y'all think it's a classic album. I don't think y'all think it's a perfect album. Was that or was that not? Was that or was that not what I said? I don't think y'all think it's a perfect album.
Exactly.
He said it wasn't a
I
classic
said
album.
I don't think y'all think that's a perfect album.
A perfect
That's what
album.
I said.
Perfect
That's what I said at that table. I don't, and it's on camera now. I said I don't think y'all think it's a perfect album, and y'all said if we go track by track, I guarantee you we can't find a song that's bad on there. Because I'm talking about y'all. Because even after listening to it, I don't think it's a perfect album. The first time I listened to it, I don't think it's a perfect album. So I'm not even talking about. In general, is that album a perfect album? Because no, I don't feel like it is. I'm talking about y'all. I don't believe y'all think that that's a perfect album.
After that day, do you believe we?
I believe that y'all think it's a perfect album. Yes.
You said. And just correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm bringing my phone. I'm recording
from
every
now
moment
on, bro,
from now on.
I'm
just doing it.
I'm wired. I'm wired around you,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
I'm letting you know right now. I'm
straight
wired
up.
around.
I'm an informant.
Man,
When I-
move that goalpost crazy, bro.
I'm a straight informant around you, man.
ahead.
You're crazy.
Foreman,
Wait,
bro.
wait, hold on, because
Straightforward.
we're gonna shut all of this up right now.
What?
We
When
already
did I
did.
just ask you about Ready to Die?
Was it a perfect album?
That's not. I said, do you think it's a perfect album?
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
think it's a perfect album?
Yes.
And his answer was yes.
We're not talking
Yes.
about Ready to Die.
But that was the question.
No.
That was
The
the
question
That
was,
goalpost
do
is
you
moving.
think
Goalpost
Ready-
moved
All right,
again.
All right.
Not talking about that.
And I said it's.
That's
I
what you
said
said
it's the
today.
victory.
That's not what you said then.
And what did I say right after that? It's the victory lap all over again. You know why? Because that was what the question was then, just like it is right now.
Ooh, that goalpost, dog.
Whatever, man.
And it's cool.
Whatever.
I'm glad I got a witness.
Because you
bro.
know what the first
'Cause
thing
if I
I did.
wasn't wired,
You know
and,
what
and
the
he
fir-
said he forgot.
The first-
I have no evidence.
'Cause you know
but
what
the
the-
fact that I got a witness, we good.
You
It's
know what
not what you know.
No,
It's what you can prove. You shot. What was his name?
I forgot.
Roger.
Boy. Yeah.
You shot Roger. Yeah.
Because the first thing I did, as soon as he said that, as soon as I said his victory lap all over again, you know what I did? I went straight to the track list. Because you know what happened last time when I said I refuse to believe y'all think it's a classic album? I went to the track list because that's what you told me to do.
And we played it.
Just like right now when I asked him, does
So
he
do we gotta-
think
so-
Ready to Die is a perfect album?
Bet. So we gotta play big. So we gotta play Ready to Die when this whole thing is over.
No, I'm more than familiar with Ready to Die.
Oh, you more familiar with it? I guess the only thing that I got against that, only one thing was that pause-worthy line. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That pause-worthy line. I have a problem with that line.
I feel like, and I think Paul, I don't know if this is a phrase, but Paul's culture, I feel like that became a thing recently.
Yeah.
So maybe back then, but I feel like even back then, I feel like that would have been a problem. Like,
Yeah. No.
hold on, Big, you want to
yes.
redo that line?
Yep. Sure, I would have done that in a heartbeat. Yeah. No, Big. I don't. You speaking for other people. I don't feel that way at all.
You look so good. I want to, what?
No. No,
Why
I
you wanna
don't.
do that?
Why you want to do that, Big?
No.
What is that going to accomplish?
And not even that. Like,
And do she really look that good?
yeah.
I don't think she do.
You ain't chose his mama. You ain't chose his sister. You just. All right.
Mama
Bet.
ain't got one of those.
Yeah, you. Oh, I can't. No, I can't say that. That.
Come on, man.
Ooh, what I was about to say was about to be too far.
Ready
I
to
can't
Die.
say it.
Perfect album.
Ready to Die though. Perfect album.
Okay.
I don't remember every song on that album. I can't confirm.
My
whether or
favorite.
not.
My favorite. Probably not my favorite, but the song I used to listen to, ironically, before going to school, my high school years, Everyday Struggle. I don't want to live no more.
Oh,
Sometimes I hear death knocking
love
at
that
my
song.
front door.
Love that song.
That was. I used to play that like 6 a.m. every time.
Yeah, I know you're about to go to the next subject, but I just
No,
want to
go
bring
ahead,
up I hope it's on that album. When I die, I want to go to
Suicidal Thoughts.
Suicidal Thoughts.
Yeah.
Is that on that album?
It is.
Okay.
I like
Yeah, that's
the other version better.
I don't know what you mean by the other version.
The
but that's
version,
my
the version you
favorite.
got.
The version I got. I got Apple Music version.
Okay. No,
Whatever version they got.
the Apple.
Like censored version, the
I mean, not-
radio version.
why did I just say Apple? Because you just said it. No, the final chapter one, the one with Bob Marley on it.
What?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Not the
Yeah,
other one.
Not the okay.
I don't like
got
the
you.
other one.
I got you.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suicidal Thoughts with Bob Marley.
Okay, so yeah, there was an album. I don't know if you remember, called The Final Chapters.
Yeah.
And it had all of these features from
Yeah.
current artists, but with that,
Yeah.
that was one of those things that was on there. So it was like another track that had Biggie and Big Pun on the same record.
Yeah.
The Spit Your Game record.
Yeah.
1970 something. That was with The Game and I think Keisha Cole or something like that. I don't remember.
But yeah.
And other one with Jay-Z and Big. That record too. That was actually a cold verse by him, by Jay. That is actually both, but it was a cold verse for the Commission, what was supposed to be that group.
But yeah, just to round out my point on that last thing, I think
I don't know if I want
talent-
to hear your last point.
talent-
Go for it so much.
talent versus impact, that's minimizing a lot.
I don't know,
Because,
man.
like, we can't, like, it's certain people that you can't have that argument with because they're both extremely impactful and extremely talented. Like, I don't think you're ever going to get a good argument about anybody being better than Michael Jackson. I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, I got a good question.
But if
ahead.
we talking, like, Big and Jay-Z, like, I'm not limiting that to just talent and impact.
Do y'all would y'all agree to like meet in the middle is more so based around time? So like if you played, going back to sports or anything, really, if you did play, this sport for 20 years and I played for 20 years, we need to compare that 20 years instead of saying talent versus impact. Does that make sense? So it's like saying
well, go ahead.
I was about to say, so comparing Biggie, for example, Big had 3 albums, 2 albums? Two albums. So I'm comparing 2 albums, first 2 albums to first 2 albums said artists. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Would y'all agree that's a good way to compare in that regard?
For me, it would still be the same argument of talent versus impact. I
In
think it was
those
still
2 albums though.
in those
In
2
that
albums
or time span.
Yeah, I think it would still be the same argument. So it's like if we did the same thing, let's just go to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Would y'all? Is Section 80 an album?
No.
Gotta ask him.
No.
No.
Fine.
When I was first introduced to Section 80, it wasn't an album.
Fair. All right. So let's go with Good Kid, Mad City, and To Pimp a Butterfly
Good Kid, Mad City was marketed as his debut album.
as his debut album. So let's
I
go.
ain't say nothing.
Yeah, so let's go with that. If those are his debut albums, and you're comparing that to Big and to Ready to Die and Life After Death, it's for me it's still the same. Talent wise, the way that both of those bodies of work are constructed, it's like everything about both of those albums, the storytelling, the lyrics, everything is like you're on a journey. But it's the same way. But I'm willing to bet if I had to ask Kendrick, well, what inspired to get to that point or whatever? It's inspiration, I think, leads to impact. So if I'm talking impact wise or whatever, you're going to hear Ready to Die because Ready to Die is somewhat the starting point of like, oh man, I can not necessarily storytelling of a song, but storytelling of an album.
But at that point, you're not even comparing the albums anymore.
You're just comparing on how you made it.
So at that point, you're comparing Ready to Die's 20-year lifespan versus Kendrick's isolated moment when he made that album.
I don't know. I don't agree with that. That's just me. You know, like I said, I respect where y'all coming from. I really do.
Because like we can't say Ready to Die is better than Section 80 because Section 80 was inspired by Ready to Die. Is the music better?
But you can say, and this is going back to my point of time, you can say, after 20 years of hearing Ready to Die, I still feel like Ready to Die is a classic album. Mm-hmm. Section 80 was 20 years ago. I'm playing Section 80 at this point. Do I still feel the same way I felt about Section 80 when it came out? And my answer is yes.
I think that's two separate arguments.
Why? Like I
because
said, it's about
because the thing, if we're talking who or what is better, you have to talk about it in that present moment.
But that goes with talent. But see, that would be, at least in my opinion, I didn't mean to cut you off. But it's like, I think for me that would be a only talent based argument then. Yeah. Well, that would have nothing to do with impact.
Well,
at that point.
At that point, it's a preference thing. If we talking like albums, because like I don't really, granted, to go to your point, I don't know that I could confidently say Kendrick raps better than Big, but I can't say Kendrick was technically better on Section 80 versus Ready to Die. When I'm thinking of albums, I'm not just thinking of who rapped better and who had the better beats. Like, it's more to it than that. And that's not really talent-based. Whoever has a better ear for sequencing, whoever, if we talking interludes or whatever, who has the more conceptual interludes or whatever, that's not talent necessarily.
I still think that's talent.
And it may not even been the two of them.
And I'm with the same way.
But that's what you have to talk about when you're talking about which ones are better. I mean, obviously it's subjective, so you can't really have that conversation. But if you have to argue who or what is better, it has to be, what is this? And is it better? When we were talking about Bad Boys and Rush Hour, we wasn't talking about which jokes is funnier or who's better, like who's a better comedian between Chris Tucker and Martin Lawrence. That wasn't what the argument was. Yeah, and it also wasn't which one of them is more classic than the other. Because that's not even a conversation at that point.
It kind of was, though.
Not for me. That might be why I didn't put Bad Boys 2 over Rush Hour 2.
Which goes back to, his question was, which one do y'all have over the other, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. So
if you're talking impact, it's not even a conversation.
But my point is, whatever, because that just proves my point. Whatever your scale is in your head, you're not comparing it as far as talent and impact. You're going off of a different scale, and I don't know what that scale is. I'm not saying you should have a certain scale, but my point is, going back to both of y'all, two different scales, talent versus impact, I think time is the better scale to use because, again, let's just say, I don't remember when they both came out, going back to Bad Boys and Rush Hour, but let's say Bad Boys came out 2025 and Rush Hour came out 2032 or whatever. If I'm comparing 2025, I'm giving that 10 years. I'm just throwing a number out there.
Yeah.
Giving it 10 years later, and I go back to watch Rush Hour, and I say, Rush Hour 5, I'm way in the future. Yeah. Okay, it's still great. It's still classic. I still laugh at these jokes. I'm doing the same thing with Bad Boys. I'm giving that 10 years. So
that's not impact, though.
But it is in a sense.
That's the quality of the movies, though. Because it's the same amount of, it's going to what you just act like, it's the same amount of time. It's the same. Right, so you're putting it in the same conditions.
Right.
So you're taking away impact. If it's the same amount of time.
But my point is, because I think we're agreeing, but I'm not sure. It sounds like you're agreeing that time is a good point if you're not using talent and impact.
But,
right?
Well, my point is you can't say which one is better based off of that, especially when they got the same impact. Like, that's the thing of saying who's better between Pac and Big. You can't just leave that at impact, and you can't start it with impact either.
But it can't play a part.
But how much? They got the same impact.
But see, like with Big and
Pac,
yes, every album that was influenced, I'd be willing to bet every album that's influenced by All Eyes on Me was also influenced by Life After Death. Like, I've heard artists literally quote Big, and then the next song quote Pac. Right. And then the song after that, quote Jay-Z. So, like, when we talking impact or whatever, I feel like Pac and Big are the close to, like, in hip hop at least, the close even split you'll get to. They both have the same impact. Pac has a couple more albums than Big, but in terms of like their prime, they have the same exact impact. I feel like. So
but right. So I think it is two different arguments.
So
because
if we talking who's better, we can't even have that conversation.
I feel like you can if you're talking time, because using Pac and Big, for
They
example.
died at the same time.
You just said Pac, but Pac been around. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Pac was Pac longer than Big. Correct?
Yeah.
I think like two or three albums.
More, which proves my point even more. It took respectfully to Pac because he's Pac, so I'm not being disrespectful. But Pac, it took you this amount of albums, and it only took me two. And they're saying, you, Darion, just said, we're on the same, or they're the closest, repeating what you just said, they're the closest to an even split, right?
But why are we even split?
Like,
That's the question. Why are we an even split?
Because of, and this is my point, because of time. Because of time, right? Mm-hmm. So again, if I only did, and this is why I would say Big is better. If it only took me 2 albums, and it took you, I don't know how many albums Pac has, but more than 2, then I would say Pac is better. Big is better. Do we see my point?
Yes, but it's like, see, my thing is
because of time.
Then you got to factor in circumstance. Because, like, who was Big with? Like, that's why I said, when we're talking about the thing itself, we can't add other stuff in like that because it gets too complicated.
Goalpost is right there.
Yeah, and then they moved.
But
like,
that's my whole point, though. That's why I said you can't just limit it to talent and impact, because there's too much that goes into both talent and impact.
Goes back to time. I'm not saying,
but it's
talent.
not. It can't be just time either.
But see,
It can't be, because at that point, no one who's now will ever be better than anyone back then, unless we're talking about somebody whack back then, which we wouldn't be having that conversation anyway. That's what I'm saying. It can't be time.
I think it can, though, because, again, Big, I don't know the number or whatever, but if we're comparing, going back to, I think we brought up Kendrick, To Pimp a Butterfly, and what was the one before that? Good Kid, Mad City?
Section 80.
Good.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
Kid,
my
Mad
bad,
City.
my bad. I'm thinking, yeah.
If I'm saying how did I feel if I'm this old? How did I feel hearing Big Ready to Die 10 years later? I heard it when it first came out, then I heard it, played it a million times, and I heard it 10 years later. I'm doing the same thing with To Pimp a Butterfly, or Good Kid, Mad City. Sorry. Mm-hmm. I'm doing the same thing with Good Kid, Mad City. How do I feel at the 10-year mark? Did I still feel like it was a classic? At that point, I feel like you can compare.
But is that impact is what I'm asking you.
If that's part of your scale, then sure, you compare impact, because then impact has layers. Does that mean, like, I'm just throwing something random out there, but people still quoting your lyrics, or people still wearing T-shirts with the cover art on it, etc.
Like 10 years later, if we're still talking about the Kendrick Super Bowl performance, that's an impact. It's already an impact because it has 130 million views right now, and it's only. I don't even think has it been a year?
No.
Since that. It hasn't
since
even
the
been
Super
a
Bowl?
year. Since that Super Bowl.
It was last year, right?
Wasn't it February this year?
Okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
I don't know.
But the point is that I would chalk that up to impact, in my opinion, because again, that no other Super Bowl performance, if somebody wanted to use that or whatever, but it's like you can make an argument by saying, okay, here,
But
I'm
to
sorry,
go, not to cut you, I just want to throw this question
Go
out
ahead,
there real
go
quick. If we sticking with that, if somebody asks you which one was better between Kendrick's and Michael Jackson's,
I was just about to go there. Yep, I was just about to go there.
because like
I was just about to go there.
20 years right there.
Yeah, it is.
And that's Michael Jackson.
But see, I would go to I think the best.
And then what did he perform? Not my bad.
Go ahead.
What did he perform? Did he perform Thriller at the Super Bowl? I don't think he did.
I don't think
if he did, come on, dog. Is it Impact or is it Thriller a better song than Not Like Us?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Is Thriller better than Peekaboo?
But see, like here, if you're saying with me though, like let's take Michael out of the equation. Me personally, this is just my opinion only. I have Justin Timberlake having the best Super Bowl performance solo, not the Janet, solo.
Why do you like that performance?
Solo. So having NSYNC come back and then him doing everything from start to finish, I enjoyed every bit of it. Talent wise, I'm giving that to Justin. If you're saying impact wise, I can't deny somebody who has done something like that with with having that much of an impact. We've anticipated for this song to be played. Not only anticipated for the song to be played, there is a court proceeding. So we don't even know if this is really going to go down because we
talking about Justin or Kendrick?
Yeah, with Drake, with Kendrick, with the Drake thing. Okay. So it's like we in court proceedings, so we don't even know if you could actually do this or not or whatever. So it's like, but the fact that it was actually still done and people enjoyed it, the whole arena sitting here saying A minor and everything, that goes to impact.
But
for me.
even in that, I think that because Kendrick is new, I feel like looking at it that way, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but looking at it that way is kind of minimizing Kendrick's impact because he's new. Because why don't you think Kendrick is going to make an impact at the Super Bowl?
No, I gave him.
Again, I'm not saying you're saying this.
Okay, gotcha.
That would be if we talking about that impact thing. That'll be part of it.
My man got defensive. You saying?
Because
I didn't say that.
That's
not what I said.
Who are you talking to? But like even the question of like, do you think Kendrick is impactful enough to perform it? That's why when we was talking about picking Kendrick or Wayne, like even going to that is like why none of us here said it, but like why is Kendrick less deserving than Wayne?
Yeah.
Because the optics of Kendrick is less impactful than Wayne.
Yeah.
But like, is it really, or is it just you've been listening to Wayne longer? Like, does Kendrick really have that much less of an impact on music as a whole than Wayne does, or is it just Wayne's impact has been way more deep rooted? And at that point, we got to talk, like, it's the question of, like, are we going to say Bill Russell was better than Michael Jordan?
No.
Like, in any capacity, whether it's impact or skill.
No.
Exactly.
No.
But if we're focusing on, if we're putting impact on a necessary level, you have to talk about it. And it's some people that will say you have to put that impact above Michael's. I ain't saying none of us will say that garbage.
Yeah.
But if that's the mindset of how important impact is, and I'm not even talking talent, because honestly, I don't think talent is as cut and dry to say somebody is better than the other. I don't care about Dean Malenko doing whatever. He's not better than John Cena. I'm not hearing it.
Yes.
But
we agree.
I agree with you.
But it ain't. It's also not John Cena's impact either,
Gotcha.
if that makes sense. When I'm saying it, and going back to the Bill Russell thing for a second, like I don't care if he was the first 7-foot black dude to play and do X, Y, and Z in the league. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
Right. NBA
No one's buying. What'd you say?
Said NBA. We lost 107.
179.
NBA
We
ain't
lost
cutting no
WWE.
check over
We
no
lost
Bill
the
Russell.
NBA.
What? Bill Russell the MVP award? Right? Ain't it the Bill Russell MVP award?
For the no.
I thought it was Mike.
No. I think it was. He might have got the finals.
Finals
MVP.
Yeah,
Mike?
finals.
Because
Larry-
they got the
Larry
Bird.
O'Brien.
I'm sorry. No. Larry Bird got the Eastern Conference
Yeah.
MVP award, and
No, I'm talking
then
about MVP.
Magic got the West.
Magic got the
He's
West. Yeah, I'm
talking
sorry.
season.
Yeah.
Oh, season. Yeah. No, I think it is Larry O'Brien.
No, Larry O'Brien is the championship.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Bill
that.
Russell was the MVP. Yeah,
Maybe-
MVP
Is he?
award.
It might have been.
I think
I
so.
don't know. I don't think they cutting ties if you slandering Bill Russell.
Yeah,
I don't
they are.
think that's happening.
One question for you, and I know we're gonna change subject, but you had said, oh man, I forgot it. I think I lost it. You had said, Justin Timberlake. You felt, when was that? When Justin did? When he performed the Super Bowl? You remember
Not
the
that
year?
long ago.
I don't remember the year.
Okay.
I just remember the
Probably like
Eagles facing the
26
Patriots.
I think like 2016 or something.
Let's
like
go
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
something like
That might have been.
Might
the
be
year.
wrong. Whenever it was.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years. Let's say 2015 for the sake of numbers. It's 2025 now. You still feel like that was one of the greatest performances in a row?
I have asked the greatest
Do
Super
you
Bowl.
feel like, because maybe this would debunk my point as far as time. That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
Do you feel like 10 years from Kendrick's performance, do you feel like you can judge the two next to each other, like with a honest mind, if
Yes.
you still feel like Kendrick's performance was amazing 10 years from now?
Yes, I was because it still says impact.
I feel like the average person could do that.
The average person,
Yeah.
That's where it becomes subjective.
Okay.
That's where that's because I'm glad you said the average person, because if you saying me, yeah, I'm like I could do it, but like no, to the average person, no, it'll be subjective at that point.
Gotcha.
Because regardless of the genre of what it is, both are talented. So at that point now, it just becomes like, yeah, which one do I enjoy more at that point?
Gotcha.
So that's what I would say.
And
Oh, go ahead.
that's where I feel like the argument should be. Which one do you enjoy more? Because
Then Riff Raff is a better rapper than Biggie.
but I mean, we already, like, we said it a million times, like, the conversation in and of itself is subjective. Some people, you can laugh out the room, though.
Yes, that's a fact.
Like,
yes, you can.
it's definitely a limit to it. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, it is.
But
It is.
Personally, I feel like Ready to Die is a much better album than Section 80. Section 80 has had more of an impact on me today, but Section 80 also had the benefit of coming out when I was a teenager. I heard Ready to Die growing up, and I heard the songs. Obviously, I know Big, and obviously I can sing the songs as soon as they come on. Like, of course, Ready to Die had the impact, like, in general, but for me, even if Section 80 isn't a better album, even if I don't feel like Kendrick is rapping better than Big, personally, I enjoy personally, I enjoy Section 80 as an album more than I enjoy Ready to Die. But talent-wise, impact-wise, all of that stuff, I feel like Ready to Die is a lot better if we're looking at it from those two metrics. But if I'm talking strictly off of what I enjoy more, I'm going with Section 80. And I feel like I can argue that regardless of talent or impact. And personally, I feel like I could do that with anything. That's why whenever I'm posing who or what's better, I'm not coming from either of those angles, because I feel like both of those it's really a yes or no. Unless it's like somebody extremely close or just ridiculously off the rails. Like, is Riff Raff a better rapper than Jay-Z?
No, it's subjective. I feel like
Hey.
And
If Riff Raff touched the soul, then so be it.
yeah, I mean,
I was tiptoeing in my Jordans at a point.
it's subjective. I my opinion only. I just think, like, with both sides, old school and new school, it's like I think that's the best way to say it. It could be appreciation on both sides.
And that I completely agree with.
It could be appreciation on both sides. You don't have to put this down because you see it a certain way, or this one, like, it don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to have to be that way. I think that's the best way to describe it, in my opinion, whether it's talent or impact. Talent versus impact is really a title for old school versus new school. That's really all it is. I give the new school the talent, and I give the old school the impact. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So it's just, no, I don't think it should just be like, all right, cool. You screen record on your phone, and if that's what you're doing or whatever, that's fine. I'm not taking nothing away from the original screen recorder, screen recorder thing. Like, when I had Blake VHS tapes, and I used to tape shows or whatever. It's like you got it from somewhere, so you can't just pull that out, huh?
I said, nah, I'm recording it off my phone.
Oh, nah, I feel you, but no, I'm just saying, like, it comes from somewhere. It just don't come out of
Straight like that. I'm not taking the tape out and flipping it around and all that.
Because that's how the was dedicated.
That's right, straight up. Yeah, them episodes of Good Times and everything used to come in handy.
Somebody record over your film. Oh man.
Whoo. Yeah, that's when you hope you had a blank tape or a bootleg tape.
Man.
My dad had this copy of Lean on Me. I don't know how well y'all remember that movie or not, but you remember how he went to jail and everybody came to the school or whatever.
Yeah.
The copy that he had, it cut off like right when the assistant principal right when she handed whoever it was like the test scores or whatever.
Oh.
So I had already seen the movie by that point, so I knew how it ended. But every time I wanted to rewatch that movie, it cut like right there.
Oh.
So no credits, no like happy date, like none of that.
It'll be the blue screen thing. You hit stop and then it'll rewind. Oh my God. Oh man. Those were the days. Man, some of those bootleg tapes, like mom used to having a Rush Hour. Rush Hour 2, seeing that on bootleg. I think that might have been the first bootleg I ever been exposed to. Like ever. It was like on VHS. I remember he was like, yeah, you can go watch back Rush Hour 2. I'm like, oh, movie theaters.
No.
Son.
Oh no, he was in the movie. Theater.
Yeah, it was in the movie.
theater.
Yes.
It was a theater.
And people had them boombox recorded things, to be up there.
Yeah.
You walking through the film and all of that.
Yeah.
So man. Those were the days. Ooh, bootleg days. I could do a whole episode about that. Mom and dad. Do a whole episode on that.
My dad had a Connect.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. It was out for 2 days. We got it. Like a big binder of just like he would go to whoever house it was and just flip through. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Hand her like $20.
Yeah, those were the days, man. Yeah.
I remember Dad used to do that. DVDs, CDs, $5.
$5, man. And it'd be like, why are you going to New York, Dad? Yeah. Oh, that's why you go to New York. Because there's some stuff down there. Okay. Yeah, bootleg and everything like crazy. That was a time. Yes, all in one.
Had to take a quick commercial break. Oh, I did forget to say. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Get in it, I forgot the Chris Brown thing.
Oh, right. You did say that. Yeah. You did say that.
Classics.
Yeah, classics. Yeah.
He ain't give me a classic in 10 years.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. And that is somebody else. Well, no. His name is Amani, and he was egregious for the talk that he had because he said Chris Brown doesn't have a classic album. And I was like, you're bugging.
Don't know who Imani is, but Imani need to go play on the freeway, man. Go play.
Play. Man. Seriously, because that was crazy.
4.
Huh? He got 4 classics?
4 classics.
Name them.
Maybe 3.
His first album.
Yeah, exclusive.
His second. No, that was the second. No, the second album exclusive.
Run
the first,
It? Huh? Is the first album? What's the first album?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you good. No, Chris Brown, the exclusive. I got Fame as a classic in my opinion, and the last one,
Loyalty.
No, no, not a classic. No.
That was it.
No, it'll be
you?
3. It'll be 3.
Just
Graffiti
3?
holds a place in my heart, but
Yeah, that's why I said 4, and then I go back 3 because graffiti is favoritism.
Yeah, that is
What
pure
was on
favoritism.
Graffiti? Was that Look at Me Now?
No, that's Fame.
I can transform.
Yeah, I couldn't think between two of them.
Yeah,
So cold.
Pass Out. Yeah, it's like saying some good records. If he
Brown skin girl.
Brown skin girl, yeah. If he didn't go through what he went through, I mean, like I said, I know he took I don't know if artists would have took the risk he took with that particular album because
I was about to say.
What?
None.
What you thought?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God. No, him taking the risk that he took with that album. I mean, he could have just ignored everything and just been like, yeah, I'm just gonna make records the way I know how. But the fact that getting personal and what he was alluding to and things like that take a lot of guts to do. So yeah, Graffiti holds a place in my heart for sure. But yeah, Amani, go play on the freeway because you were crazy for that take. But yeah, because I know we ain't got much time for the show or whatever, but just try to lighthearted thing, and probably we'll double back on it later. Probably with Chuck is here. How far would y'all go, like, to keep it secret?
Depends on the secret.
Depends on the secret.
Yeah.
Depends on the secret. I mean, we talking about covering up a murder. I'm holding that one until I'm out of here.
Yeah.
It's not what you know.
Yeah.
It's what you can prove.
It's hilarious.
But no, all jokes aside, it depends on the secret. You know what? I got a story.
Go ahead.
Y'all want to say how far y'all would go first?
No.
Okay,
I'm
put it first.
same spot.
Mommy. So I just got my L's and my driver's license. And
See,
Hank,
BET,
yeah.
Urban.
Just got my driver's license.
Say what you got. You
And
just
I
got your L's.
My driver's license, Ohio State driver's license. And my mom, I ain't have a car, clearly. So begging my mom, I want to hang with my friends. I want to be cool. Let me borrow the car. Everybody know that phrase. Let me borrow the car. Mom had a Chevy Equinox 2005, I think. Chevy Equinox. And she let me borrow the car. Rest in peace, mommy. Never told her this because I did not want to die. I was working at Walmart, so she let me drive to work, and then I got off work, and we was going to hang out after that. They had this yellow pole. Never forget it. I'm cool because I got the whip. Turned the music up, pulled off, bang. Back of the car hit the pole. Don't know. I just pulled off too hard. You know how you stump on the gas as soon as you pull off?
Yeah.
So I stumped on the gas, smacked the pole. And that wasn't the crazy part. I'm like, all right, I just smacked the pole, whatever. Mommy's car is black. So I'm straight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm straight.
Oh,
let me
my
just check it
God.
out, see how big the dent is. She won't even notice.
Jesus.
Get outside, yellow paint all over the, what's the name? Bruh, the store closed at 10 back then. I got off at 1 a.m, right? I'm calling the manager, all this. Yo, I'm talking just like this. Yo, because I'm off the clock, so I can talk urban.
Yeah.
Yo, and I work at Walmart at this point. Yo, I need you to save my life right now. Let me back in here. I'll buy whatever. I have to get this paint off. Me and I had some real friends. Wayne, my friend Ray, they all, we was about to go. They turned their car around, came back, saw the paint. We all bought these Mr. Clean joints or whatever, like little scrub brushes or whatever. All of us, buckets of water, scrubbing. Got the paint off, but the dent stayed. And you couldn't like pop it out. Or I didn't know how to do that type of stuff back then anyway. So the whole time, mommy got the car, and I'm like, God, you can get me out of this. I promise. I pray every day. I was reading my Bible with so many Bible scriptures I got in my head. I ain't lying, boy. I'm telling you. Man, mommy never noticed.
Never.
Went to church the next day. I said, hey, thank you. Because I would have died. I wouldn't be here right now. So, mommy, I know you watching.
Oh, my God.
I told her this. We already had this talk already. But, now that we in front of the camera. Mommy, I'm sorry. There it is.
No, there it is, man. Dang. Nah,
Some secrets you got to keep. There you are. Some secrets you got to keep, bud.
Some secrets you got to
Gotta
keep.
keep, man. I kept that secret.
I feel you.
I was not about to die that day. I promise. I promise you.
Oh, man, that's the story. What would you say for you?
What?
How far did you go to keep a secret?
I got secrets.
I still got secrets.
You still got secrets.
On die with.
Man.
Oh,
It
man.
was going back to urban. Playing in the playing football in the street. See a dude. We hear police back and forth, up and down the street, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we like, what is going on? But we kids, we ain't paying no attention. And then next thing you know, we see a dude like coming out of one of the backyards, like, and he limping. And he like, yo, y'all see him? And we like, yeah, they just went all through here. Oh, okay, cool. Don't tell him I'm around here. All right, whatever. So sure enough, he ran through.
Yeah.
Cops come by, they stop, they looking. I'm like, they ain't asked me, but if they do, nah, I ain't see him.
I ain't seen nothing.
Or hit you with the Bugs Bunny. He went that way.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I keep that secret, man.
Yeah. Nah,
I know you got secrets, man.
do I got secrets? Yeah.
Yeah, I cheated. I mean,
Oh, man. No. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I think certain people just have before I get into what I'm about to say, I think certain people have secrets because maybe the perception of what that story is, you don't know what the reaction of other people is going to be. So
I knew how mommy would react.
yeah, I
Go
do,
ahead.
right.
My fault.
No, I feel you. No, I feel you on that.
Boondocks told me not to talk to police.
Boondocks. But no, it's yeah, I just certain things are just like just the perception of it. God is good in that regard.
And all the time?
That's good.
We had hold on, a quick thing. We had an argument about which one goes first. As far as God is good all the time and all the time God's good. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your man didn't know. He thought it was the order was
Don't say didn't know.
Yeah. He ain't know.
You ain't know.
Nah, he knew, but he had the order. He thought it was the other way. It was what is God's good all the time and all the time God's good. So he thought
That's y'all order.
That's the order.
Yeah.
And he was saying it the other way around.
Right, hold on. And I just thought about it. Wait, I ain't letting you get away with that. You were at the show at Breakthrough, which is open mic at Breakthrough. Yes, open mic is happening. Yes, be here. Was it August 15th?
17.
Oh, 17th. I'm sorry. August 17th. Plug. I just had to plug that in there. But I'm just going back to last year's and everything because I was on the mic. And I said, to everybody while Phil was trying to prepare the band for the song. And that's what I said right then and there on the mic. I said, God is good. And the crowd responded all the time. And I looked back with a jerk on my neck and I said, and all the time. And they responded, God is good. You should already know it.
See, I've never heard it split up into four like that. So he definitely can't say that. I've never heard that in my life.
That's the way it go, man.
That's the way
Four?
it go, man.
Like I say something, you say something, I say something, you say something. I've never heard
I was
that.
shocked. He didn't know they would say.
I didn't know
I didn't know it was that many church folk in the.
I didn't know that either.
I was like, oh.
It was a lot of church.
Hey,
folk.
dog.
I
Like
think
I
the
said,
first thing
I
I
was-
said, I always say praise God.
Praise God,
And
yeah.
everybody praise God. I was like, oh, I am at home.
Right.
I am. This is where I belong.
This thing this is a stage and this thing became an altar.
Yeah,
Praise
that
God.
was great.
I'm in church.
Yeah.
No, man.
Hey, man.
I ain't said a
No.
word.
Beautiful people, man. This is all in one episode 12, man. This has been fun. It's always fun with my brothers. It's always fun with Eddie, man. Chuck, we hope to have you back on the next
Rest in
episode.
peace.
Dog.
No, you can't.
Dog.
I thought that
Dog.
was where you. I'm about to say
Dog.
relax.
Dog.
Relax.
Dog. Dog.
Hilarious.
Stop it.
I was like, my man is home taking a nap. You
Yeah,
about to
man.
put him in the
Yeah,
crowd.
man.
He ain't tell none of his secrets.
He ain't telling none of his secrets. No, he sure didn't. But no, this is probably some the topic we'll double back on. I don't know.
Secrets?
Yeah, just I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Who
other
you been
guests.
lying
or
to?
something. Put people through lie detector tests and try to figure out what's been going
It
on.
is crazy. We had all our secrets and we just told everybody.
Yeah, that
I got more though.
I got more though, and you're never gonna find out. No, all in one episode 12. It's been, like I said, it's a beautiful thing, man. Way more episodes and conversations and things like that on the way. It's nothing but love, man. We will see y'all later, man. Love. Thank you.